What is up, guys? Welcome to the very first episode of the Ipswich Town career mode. So, the road to glory begins now. So, my plans for this career mode save. Obviously, we aim to win the quadruple pretty much as quickly as possible, but realistically as possible, which I know will be a debate for lots of you, considering Ipswich Town is not known for progressing leagues quickly. So we're going to aim to do that. We're going to try and sign players realistically, obviously looking at the 60s to 70s for League One, and then in the Championship we're going to look at doing the early 70s to maybe mid 70s towards late 70s as well, and then obviously when we get into the Premier League will be late 70s, early 80s, and then with a few seasons through our books we might have some of those 90-rated players in our team, as well as letting go some deadwood. As you can see, we're letting go of Jaden Donasian, and we will also let go of Sonny Aluko. Now, diving into the rest of the squad, we have 3 keepers, 11 defenders, 7 midfielders, and 9 attackers. Now, obviously, we're letting go of Jaden Donasian, and we're going to need another defender, so we're going to keep Baggett and Dabba into the club. We're going to recall them back, so we can have more options, but we may look to sign a new defender as well. We're also going to look to move on a few other players, Richard Keogh and Vincent Young. Maybe look to get rid of another striker, maybe in Caden Jackson or Adeyemi, but either way, we might have to look to bring in a few more players or even bring back Joe Piggott. Here we are, first game of the season is a friendly against FC Groningen. Throwback way to my FIFA 2017 career mode, where FC Groningen was actually the first game we played in a match highlights in that series. If you want to go check that out, there was only a few episodes, but there weren't too many. So let's get on to the episode and the match, and that was dreadful. We are going to start much better than that. Gonna see if Ladapo's gonna make the run. He does make the run. He's in first sight on goal. Oh, it's the fucking crossbar. Can we go on a quick counter? Go for the 1-2. Back to Wes Burns. Oh, and Burns finds Chaplin. Chaplin has a shot, and it is straight at the keeper. Ladapo finds Chaplin. Chaplin finds Ladapo again. Ladapo's gonna post to take the shot. Takes a shot and forces the save out of FC Groningen keeper. Here we go, kicking off the second half against FC Groningen 0-0, and here we go. Davis back into Morsey. Morsey into Harness. Harness into Ladapo. Ladapo gonna shield the ball up. Makes the run of Leif Davis. Leif Davis finds the run of Jack Harness. Jack Harness controls it down, and he's going to pop the ball, and it's saved. It's not too bad start here today. Harness finds Ladapo. Ladapo going to find Kamara. Kamara is going to find Chaplin. Can he find Wes Burns down the wing? And yes, he can. Low cross it into Ladapo. Ladapo has the shot, and it's saved. Harness is going to have anyone on. He dribbles his way around. Morsey into Kamara. Kamara into Chaplin. Chaplin gonna ping it out on. Oh my god, this keeper is amazing. So making 4 subs. Have some fresh legs for the next 30 minutes. I'm gonna dink this in, hopefully. Gonna win on that? No, unfortunately not. Yeah, we jumped over him. I don't know what that's for. That must have been for a handball from Dominic Wall, unfortunately. Also, we've turned handballs on to make it a bit more realistic this year, so let's have a look. Yeah, I think the hand was above the opponent's head, so yeah, it's going to be... Oh, well saved, Walton. Well saved. Can we clear this out? Edwards does. We're going to need to close it down so they don't force another one in. Edwards could block, but we're going to need to still be on this. That's not offside. Okay, that is a bit unfortunate, and it is 1-0 to FC Groningen. Oh, he just got onside again. That is really unfortunate. And ball, on the ball. Connor Chaplin. In towards Burns. Burns back into Chaplin. Chaplin has a shot and it's saved. But let's play it up the pitch quickly. Evans into John Jules. John Jules finds Edwards. Edwards makes the run. Keeper with a fine save. A man of the match, I must say. And that might just be it. And Groningen are the victors this time around. Found Jakob Christensen on FIFA. Looks like a really decent player. Now comes the time where we are going to promote Benjamin Bowden, our youth star, for the whole series, as we did pre-order the game, so we're going to watch out for him along the whole journey. Now for the second match, we're just going to be using the playable highlights. Here we are, just playing the playable match highlights on attack only, so second minute in, okay. Solo run, so it appears they've left the ball. Edwards goes straight into Bowden. Bowden going to get his first assist of the season here, and yes, straight into Carl Edwards' feet. You love to see it for sure. Ipswich Town solo run again. Looks like this time it's in to Ladpo's feet. Ladpo going to cut it back into Edwards. Edwards going to sweaty it straight into Ladpo again. Counter attack. 66 minute. And who do we have on the ball? Kamara. Into Bowden. Bowden. Into Ladpo. Ladpo plays it straight into Edwards. Edwards, what can he do here? Just going to whip it in. No. 2-1 now. Can we get a breathing winner here? I think we can. Ladpo plays it off into Bowden, and Bowden, he does it. First goal of his career comes in at the pre-season tournament. 3-1 now. We got a man sent off. That would have been nice to see, for sure. But unfortunately we don't. So we were playing with 10 men for quite a fair few times. I can only imagine that one of them may have led to a penalty. Hence the goal they've scored. Didn't realise how many men we were playing with, but Benjamin Bowden, total of attempts 1, goals 1. I hope there is more to come from this young lad. And so there we go, Cameron Humphreys going to Rochdale on a 2-year loan deal. Hopefully he will come back a bit better on the overall, and then we can start using him, but you know, we can recall him at any time if we really need him in January. But, you know, I hope we don't. So let's wait for the scouting to come back on Jakob Christensen. He does look to be a great player for the current squad and for the future. City logo. I swear this team was also in the FIFA 17 career mode where we first done. So we're going to see how the sim matches go. So we've done the playable highlights, and now we're going to do the sim. Hopefully we can get a result from this. All right, that we're on the attack here. Morsey finds Evans. Evans plays it in late to John Jules, and John Jules is offside. Into Chaplin. Chaplin dinks it. John Jules. Oh. Almost. Almost. Gets the winner. Oh, that's not good. And they go and equalise. Ladpo finds Harness. Harness wants Ladpo to make the run. Dinks over the top. Finds him. Pings it. And it's a goal. Ladpo, the number 9, fires Ipswich Town level in this pre-season friendly. And obviously we've already drew one game, so yeah, we're not carrying top. So this might be a little bit pointless game. Might just be might just be extra minutes for the lads, but when it does stuff like that, acres of space, everyone wants him to make the same exact one again, and he will. Dinks it in. Oh, just drags it. It's not like let them score another one. Yeah, he just pelts it in there. Nothing we can do. So, final game. 2-4 loss. Meaning we're not going to progress any further in this cup or even win it at all. So looking forward to the next games. We've got MK Dons, Shrewsbury, Walsall and Cheltenham going forwards into next episode. We'll obviously be using the 4-3-3 going forwards, so we may have to look for a new right back. Obviously put on Wes Burns. He's very pacey, so yeah, I don't know what we're going to do with him. Probably train him up to be, well, probably a centre mid. I don't know if that'll work at all, but 25 mil making profit, I don't know how that's going to work at all. But in the next episode, like I say, got the 4 games going forwards. Hopefully Jakob Christensen will be there to start, but I don't think he will. Obviously got the 7 days. Hopefully we can be there in time for Shrewsbury, if not in time for the cup run, because we do need a bit of squad depth as well. So yes, I will see you in the next one. Hope you've enjoyed. Take care. Bye bye.
That's all the time we have.